Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for November 12th, 2017. Not too bad this week, considering it got down in the teens this weekend. So kind of chilly out here. Leaves have all changed and are pretty much, most of them are falling to the ground right now. Lots of yard work, but lots of good stuff I found. Let me show you what I got. Bunch of these die-cast cars. I buy these pretty regular when I can get them at a decent price. Got 11 of these. I prefer the Ertl ones over the others, but usually these get priced somewhere around between the $25 and $35 range. If it's a rare one, it might go for a little more desirable. But right around there. The 11 of them, that was $100 for the 11. Old newspapers. You can see from 1853, 1867. There's 1854. But you know, just because they're super old doesn't mean that they're necessarily worth a whole lot of money. But I got the 5 of them for $20. Kind of interesting. Here's a depiction of a mine disaster back in 1869. There's a real estate exchange. That's pretty cool. Pike fishing. So I haven't looked them up, but I really don't expect a whole lot of money out of these, but couldn't really pass them up for that price. A couple of reference books for myself. Some of these reference books, you go to buy them, they go for a lot of money, especially if they're out of print. But I'm going to keep these for myself because I do come across a lot of belt plates and swords. They were $5 a piece for those. Got a box of flatware, $20 for the whole box. It's not sterling, but interesting pattern. Got grapes on there, made by Rogers. So we'll do a little research, find out what the pattern is, and get that listed. Love the little measuring set. Got like what is that? 2 cups, half cup, all different sizes there. Made out of pewter. That was $8 for that set. Got some hallmarks on there too. Pretty interesting. Big jewelry lot. Jewelry's been good to me. Let's go over some of these. Couple hard rock pins. The lady wanted $10 a piece for them. I got the pair of them for $15 for the pair. There's a little sterling panda in there for $5. The bells were Franklin Mint. Got that for $5. A kind of a unique piece there. $8. Little is that a Celtic cross from Ireland? Sterling bracelet. Love the panther ring for $10. It's sterling, marcasite. Little pink stone there. There's a Santa charm. The fish were pretty neat. That was it's kind of a surprise. $6, marked Raza, and they're going for $100. Found some on Worth Point. Little vanity set from Paris, $5 for the set. Southwest Jewelry cuff bracelet, and that is sterling. That was $15. Love the I guess that's supposed to be a flower with amber, looks like. That was 10 for that. That's some 925 and some kind of other mark there. I thought the snakes would be good, but tested them. They're not sterling, but it's still kind of cool. The pendant was a good deal. It's marked the moon and what is that? That's marked Relios, which is Carolyn Pollock. So a nice piece there. That was $15. That's probably a $90 pendant right there. Little flask. It looks like it doesn't hold much, so you better whatever you put in there, you better make it count. That was $15. Just kind of a cool piece. Never seen a flask before. Another pendant with a huge, like, I want to call it a pearl, but it isn't a pearl. And it's sterling. Cool piece. The bracelet here was $5, and it's 34 grams of sterling. Sterling's bringing somewhere around 50 cents a gram, so it's $17 a scrap right there. But kind of cool. Looks Mexican. And we'll get that listed. This one's even more. This one is this one was $15, and it's about it's about 70 grams. You can see Taxco Mexico 925 EADF. So nicely marked, nice weight, nice design. Check out the hair as a thing to put in your hair. Marked FG. Not sure if this is correct. You got to take everything you find on Worth Point with a bit of a grain of salt, but here's one here. Frank Chi, Navajo Indian Sterling Silver Turquoise Hair Holder, $3.75. So sure looks alike. Doesn't have the turquoise on the end, but other than that, so that's marked, and back here, that's marked too. So paid $20 for that. So I'd love it if it brought $3.75, but even if it isn't close to that, I'll still be happy. Silver coins, I always make it a habit to buy a little bit of silver when I go out. Nothing special, always try to get it around what the going value is. Favorite website for this stuff, Coinflation, coinflation.com. Check them out if you don't already know them. Morgan dollar for $15. I think the scrap value of a of a dollar is somewhere around 13 and change. So paying 15, it's got some damage, but I'm buying it more for the silver content than the collector value. Bought this $1 Trinidad and Tobago. Took a chance on it. Haven't even looked it up yet. And the $3 half-dollars, got those for $6.50 a piece. So it's always good to. It's a great way to build a collection, just a little bit at a time. The old saying, "A slow drip fills the bucket." Love the chair. It's a salesman sample, I believe, and it actually folds up. Pretty neat. Bought a box of odds and ends, hoping that there would be some gold in there, but most of it's plated sterling. Paid 10 for that. Some interesting bits and pieces in there. Love the pocket knife. Marked Swedish American line. Definitely got some age on it. Gotta do some research. Paid 15 for that. It was only $2, but it's Rough Rider. I haven't even heard of the name. I don't expect too much out of it. Love the pen. It features Amelia Earhart's friendship. It says, first woman across the Atlantic, 2,100 miles in 20 hours, 40 minutes, June 28th. Cool piece there. Should be some Amelia Earhart fans. Continuing the aircraft theme. It's a Hubley. Lightning, P38, P51, no, P38 I think. I paid 25. It'll bring about 50, maybe 60. A couple Martin Marietta pins, patches, I believe. I meant to say they'll bring about $12 a piece. I paid $2 a piece. A robin from 1974, a box of cologne, Trade Jour, Lancôme Paris. Paris always adds to the collectability of perfumes, and the fact that it's still sealed up. $5 on that. Love the carved wood box. Got that for 12. And thinking about taking all my silver coins and just piling them in there and just filling the thing up. Just work towards the goal of filling it up with silver coins. That'd be pretty neat to go down, just open it up and boom. The pens definitely were sleepers. Didn't expect it. Got them for $5 a piece. They're all the same. They are marked with this STA on the end, but it's only glued on. I think I might be able to pop that off. If you do a search, you find out this model 3305 has been discontinued, and found several in Worth Point that are bringing somewhere right around $75 a piece, which I would gladly take. So you're looking at $300 there if I get 75 a piece. Love the Greyhound hood ornament. Goes to a 1936 Ford. It is a reproduction. One way you can tell is the Allen head screw down here. They didn't have Allen head screws in 36. That and the fact it's in a plastic bag is kind of a tip-off. But paid 60 for that, and I think I can get around 120. Love the ornament of Fort McHenry. I keep that for myself. A couple of magnifiers and something I've already used a lot for myself is this great, nice quality loop. Didn't realize how much a nice quality loop really helps with jewelry, but love having that. That was $10 for the pair. Nice, cool lock. Unfortunately, it's missing the key. We're gonna make this a two-parter. Gonna end it right here because we're closing in on the 17-minute mark. My camera cuts out on me, but let's end it right here. Start up part 2 real soon.